This episode of Raw was meh. Like, if you want my honest opinion, how I felt about this entire show, outside of the Brock Lesnar, Finn Balor, Rey Mysterio, and hell, I'll even throw in the R-Truth segment. The rest of the show was just meh. We're 3 weeks away for SummerSlam. Most of the card is already built. We kick things off tonight with the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, coming out. Brock pretty much talking about how the tribal hog, Roman Reigns, is going to get his butt whipped at SummerSlam in their final match, which will be, of course, the last man standing match. Paul Heyman came out there, Paul Heyman putting over Roman Reigns like always, just telling him, like, bro, Roman Reigns is going to deepen himself, and he's going to beat you. I'm not going to fully go into what he said. If you watch the segment, you'll know what he said. Then Theory comes out here, and unlike Friday night where he's running around the ring, Theory's just bulking up to Brock, telling Brock, like, look here, man, like, you better be careful because I got this Money in the Bank contract. I'm going to cash in, man, and you already know I might cash in at SummerSlam. Now, we got Otis, Chad Gable coming out, trying to attack Brock Lesnar, and they tried to, but they can't get him, man, because Brock just freaking destroys Otis and Chad Gable. I mean, he freaking just suplexes them, throws them out the ring, steel steps, hit him with the steel steps, and then the final nail in the coffin. He F5s. Well, it didn't really look like an F5. It looked more like an attitude adjustment to me. But he F5s Otis through the announce table. So Brock Lesnar is showing us a little preview of what to expect at SummerSlam. So we got Rey Mysterio and Finn Balor. And like I said, that just like the Brock match, the Brock segment, excuse me. I thought this was really good. I really liked the selling Rey did with his knee as well. And, hey, this is good. This gives Finn Balor and, maybe Judgment Day a little rebound from their loss last week. But, yeah, you got freaking Dominic Mysterio. They're trying to get Dominic to join Judgment Day, which he might, if he ends up, he'll separate from his pops, maybe find his own identity. But, like, I don't know. We'll see what happens there. I don't know what you do with Judgment Day for SummerSlam. I was like, if they bring Edge back, they can do Edge and Balor. But, like, if Edge comes back now, it's like 3 weeks. So I don't know what they're going to do there. But, yeah, that was a really good match between the both guys. You had Bianca versus Carmella. All right, I'm not going to lie. You had Becky Lynch by ringside. Like, to be honest with you, like, when Becky was by ringside and she said that she won the match at SummerSlam, like, you could clearly see where this match was heading. And I thought it was so crazy because Bianca, saw that she was being counted out, and yet she wanted to focus on Becky, and she got counted out. So Carmella wins. And, Carmella won, but she didn't technically win she didn't win the title. She won the match, but she didn't win the title. So, yeah, we're getting Bianca and Becky 3 at SummerSlam, so where it all began. So I guess that's cool. I really wanted Bianca and Rhea, but of course, Rhea's out, and God knows we don't know when Rhea's coming back, to be quite honest with you. But as soon as Rhea comes back, I would love for them to do that match. I think that'd be a really good match because it's Rhea Ripley versus Bianca. But I don't necessarily have a problem with Becky and Bianca. They had a really good match at Mania, and they should have another really good match here. So before we had Miz and Ciampa and AJ and Ezekiel, this was kind of impromptu here. We had the Miz and Ciampa come out. Ciampa pretty much says that the reason why he joined the Miz is just he's trying to get himself an opportunity, man. Like, he wants to earn his shot here in the WWE, and what better way is to earn it with the awesome man himself, the Miz. So AJ comes out. He's like, guys, you think you can beat me down and stuff? Like, it ain't gonna happen. Then Ezekiel comes out. We have this match. Solid match. There's really nothing else I could say about it. Styles and Zeke Freak do get the win by DQ. And they do announce later on in the show that, let's just say Logan's coming to Raw next week. So clearly it's going to be Logan Paul and The Miz at not Mania, but SummerSlam. You had another tag team match play. You had Alexa and Asuka versus Doudrop and Nikki ASH. I mean, this was really nothing special, if I'm being honest with you. Alexa and Asuka, it seems like they're going to be a new tag team. But then again, You know, you got your tag team titles that are not just vacated, but not even mentioned on TV anymore. So it's like, you know, you're putting them as a team together. It really wouldn't make no sense. You know what I mean? Tag team division, it's, you know, it's just, I don't really want to get into it. But yeah, Asuka and Alexa get the win. To me, this was just a typical baby faces getting the win over the heels, if I'm being honest. Now, the Usos and Omos, you had the Usos and the Street Profits come out. And then R-Truth, and this was funny, bro. He was like, you know, because they're doing this whole thing, who's going to be the special guest referee. So R-Truth was like, I'll be the special guest referee. Omos, with his big self, had to stick his nose where it didn't belong. And that's how we got this six-man tag. And, I mean, it wasn't bad necessarily, you know. I really felt like R-Truth, like, Omos and Usos, they got the win. But I didn't really like that Angelo got pinned because, like, the Street Profits, man, they shouldn't be getting pinned this close to SummerSlam. Like, R-Truth was in a match. I was like, oh, they're just putting R-Truth in this match so he can get the pin. But he didn't even get the pin. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't even get the pin. So it was like, huh? But anyways, Omos and the Usos get the win here. We got the main event. We got another tag team. Most of these matches were tag team matches tonight. Like, the tag team matches, like, really over-exaggerated the non-tag team matches. Theory and Seth Rollins, history with those two men there, taking on Bobby Lashley and Riddle. And yeah, this is really good main event here. You know, really good main event with the men. You know, it seems that we're going to be getting Riddle and Seth Rollins for SummerSlam, which, to be honest with you, bro, I got no problem with it. You know, Riddle and Rollins should be a dope match for SummerSlam. Theory and Bobby are gonna fight at SummerSlam. They had a good match in Money in the Bank, so it should be good there. Yeah, but again, not Money in the Bank. Lord, I'm botching tonight. But nah, man, all jokes aside, man, tonight's Raw for July the 11th. I thought it was just a mad episode, if I'm being honest. Like, the only real thing I would probably tell you to watch out of this show tonight was Ray and Finn, because that was a good match, and then the Brock segment. The rest of the show, honestly, you could probably just eat sour cream and just leave. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't really know what else to tell you. Anyways, before we do leave, man, I do want to, if you didn't make it this past in the video, I appreciate it. But tomorrow, I might do a triple upload. I might. Planet Productions just uploaded a video. I want to react to that one. I'm trying to do a little bit more reaction videos. I know you guys have been really liking that, so that's dope. And then I want to do another video the same day tomorrow because I want to do AEW Fyter Fest Night 1 prediction, so that will also be coming out. And then we got NXT, so that's 3 uploads. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling, and so yeah.